I am Stephanie Shoton. I am with New Verish University, and I'm a student advisor for them. I am also an investor and a product of the product. Like Tom told you guys earlier, basically what New Verish can do for you, they have a system set up. So whether you're a current investor today or whether you want to become an investor, you need to plug into a system and learn how to do it. And there's a couple different ways that you can do that. New Verish has a system in place that's creating very successful investors today. You guys did hear from Tom, and you'll hear from myself now. I currently am investing in short sales. I have over 50 deals in the Las Vegas market, and many more that come to me every single day. So if you guys know anyone that wants to buy a great property in Las Vegas, they still are typically at retail discounts, so you're getting about 10 to 20% off of what it's really worth right now, nothing to do with what's due on the property. So that is quite a good deal for people that are losing their homes. If you want to get into them and live in them, great. I believe we are going to come into a cash flow situation in 2008, which is going to be very big and is going to turn the market very quickly here in Las Vegas. So that's what it's done for me. I am also looking at multifamily projects in other parts of the country. Like Tom said, he's doing some multifamily and some other stuff. New Verish really works. What it does, it has a system in place so that if you don't have the time to go look at the deals, well, guess what? They've got deals for their community members and their community members only. Okay? The knowledge, whether you know what you're doing in a short sale or whether you know what you're doing in a fix and flip, they're very different strategies. So some people might not know about any strategy, but they know they want to invest. New Verish has the tools to help you get in. For those people investing right now, we have several successful investors that have come on board with New Verish that have wanted to change their strategy. Based on the market changing, based on the economy, the dollar, lots of things that change, you need to change with the time so that you can stay ahead. And New Verish has those tools in place to get you to where you want to be and to teach you. So for example, when you come to a club like this with Glenn, who has some great deals, well, if you don't know how to break down the deal, you don't know if it's a great deal. And you've got to learn that somehow. New Verish has a great way to teach you that. New Verish also, besides time and knowledge, we have an income opportunity as well. So for those of you in Las Vegas who are in a crunch and are looking to make some extra money, New Verish has a great way to do it, and I was able to create over 6 figures in my first 6 weeks with the company. That's why I can get up here and stand and talk in front of you and promote, because New Verish as a company and a system has changed my life personally. It's changed the life for my kids and for their generations to come, being able to get into the real estate investing realm and actually take it to different levels. So whether you're doing one strategy now and then wanting to move on to the next, there's a huge opportunity. To give you a quick sum up of where New Verish is right now. New Verish is a little over 5 years old. The company is growing at an alarming rate, and a lot of you will start to meet a lot of people with New Verish. There's a lot of us here, and we are a community, and we do stick together, so we all do our own business, but we also network and do a lot of business together as well. In the last year, New Verish has grown over 400%. If that tells you anything, New Verish is growing quickly. Why does a company grow that quickly? Because it works. And when people see other people make money and other people change their life and their lifestyle, they want to find out what's going on. What do we do to show you? Well, here locally in Las Vegas, we have over 200 investors plugged in with New Verish right now. We have over 14,000 investors nationwide. So if you guys would like to come and see an opportunity, you need to speak to myself, particularly, or anyone else you've met here with New Verish, and get invited out to one of our private events where you can see an overview of what New Verish does. Okay, that will give you an overview. We're not going to pitch you and sell you. A lot of times I do the presentations. Tom does some as well, and a lot of other community members. You're not going to see a salesperson up there pitching to you. You're going to see someone that's part of the community, that's been a product of the product, explaining to you what New Verish offers. Like Tom said, also take a note. If you guys want some free education, I did say free. On February 2nd, we are flying in one of our successful investors to the Las Vegas area. We're going to have a full-day event where you're going to get to learn about New Verish. You're going to get to see a lot of our community members, and you're actually going to get some education for free if you come as a guest of one of the members in the community. So they'll be here in Las Vegas. They'll probably teach from anywhere from 2 to 4 hours during the day. It's a full-day event from 8 a.m. To 5 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and you'll get a chance to really get a taste of what the education is. So if you're thinking, oh, well, that's great, they educate you, they've got a community of investors, yeah, you say you make a lot of money, wonderful, what's it going to do for me? That's your chance. Make sure you come up and talk to me and get an invite to that event, because you can't just show up. You do need to be invited. It's private for New Varish members and guests only. So for those of you that are watching, you can reach Stephanie Shoton at www.createinvestors.com. That's createinvestors.com. And for those of you here in Las Vegas, my phone number, if you want to write it down, 596-2700. I do mentor a lot of people on short sales, whether or not you choose to come into our community. I would definitely suggest you do, but I will work with you on your short sales if you need help or need advice or anything in that matter. So I want to thank Glenn very much. I do get a lot of hits on YouTube. For those of you here that have businesses that would like some exposure, I have people calling me from North Carolina, from Washington State, all the way from Greece, other countries. So the YouTube really does work. It's invaluable, and the price he's charging is very cheap for those of you that have businesses that would like to get your name out there. So thank you guys. Have a great night.